So let's take another legal deep dive into this case. Attorney Hector Diaz is back with me again. Hector, this sounds like it could be a movie, right? There's so many layers between NBA players, coach, and the mafia. I want to get to this comment here. It's from the National Basketball Association. They released this statement. Quote, "We are in the process of reviewing the federal indictments announced today. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups are being placed on immediate leave from their teams, and we will continue to cooperate with the relevant authorities. We take these allegations with the utmost seriousness, and the integrity of our game remains our top priority." I got to tell you, most people out of the gate think, these players make millions of dollars. Why even get involved in something like this?
It's never enough, Tram. Honestly, I think they probably thought this was really simple. We're not really doing anything.
Not going to get caught?
Right. There are two indictments. I think it's important to kind of talk about. You have one that's the illegal kind of sports gambling, where essentially they're trading information, inside information, telling somebody, hey, you know what? I'm going to come out early here. And so you can bet on that information, make millions of dollars. Right?
Okay, but in the U.S.,
right,
for the most part, sports betting is legal. So what is illegal about what they did?
They took out the game of chance. When the viewers go on whatever it is, whatever platform they use, there's chance in there. Some might say, well, no, I know the game. I know the game. In reality, they don't know. And so here what they did is they took that uncertainty out and it became certain. And that's what happened. Then you had another indictment, which was rigged poker games, basically. So you had, in NBA players going, basically, that were the faces of these, poker games going, we want to attract the wealthy investors. And they were there was no chance as well. Those games were completely rigged. Right. Millions of dollars were taken out of, innocent poker players. And, and then you add the mafia mix to it as well.
Yes.
And it's just, we're going to hear a lot about this. I think there are going to be more NBA players that are going to be named going forward. And it's going to be one that we're going to have to watch for a while.
Okay, jail time, could they be looking at that?
For sure, the wire fraud, and again, this is charged in Brooklyn, Federal District Court in Brooklyn. Very serious on the mafia organized crime charges, up to 20 years in prison, potentially.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah. What else struck you about this?
I think how long it's been going on.
Yeah.
I read that it goes back to 2019. You have to read the indictment. It's very cryptic, but there's even mention of, potentially LeBron James having somebody give, not that he was incriminating any of this, but that they got information from, LeBron James. There's all sorts. And this is
just the beginning.
Absolutely just the beginning.
All right.
NBA has a problem. So.
Okay, clearly. Hector, thank you so much for your analysis on both cases. We appreciate it. Troy?
All right, guys, interesting stuff.